Well, this second contestant tonight is reenacting the historic Yam Festival from the Savannah region. Let's give it up for Titiaka.
Wanda Ghana, Wuri Ghana, London Ghana, Tarwariana, Mikambinya Sankushin, Nikachitwe Kabechamata Halamba Fona Kabrari, Yebora Jarabi Kuniti Swali the first, Bupeura, Mahama Abdullahi Jinapo the second, Honorable Samuel Abdullahi Jinapo, Dr. Clifford Dreimer, Mr. Frederick, star of Agro Fredina Limited, Urupe Royal Sands Lodge, popularly known as Bole Dubai, students and staff of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Girls Senior High School, Zegbeli Block B Junior High School, and the University for Development Studies. I want to say a very big thank you to you for the immense support you've shown me this far. I couldn't have come this far without the support and love you are showing me. Please continue voting and supporting me so that I can make it to the grand finale. Kindly vote for Titiaka by dialing the short code *713*13#, or you can download the TV3 reality app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store and vote massively for me. Thank you very much. Asan Kushin.
I found this when I went hunting, and I found it needful to bring it to show it to you what I found.
Centuries ago, the hunter warriors of the Gonja kingdom had to go deep into the wild to find bushmeat because there was famine. The lands were dry and there was nothing to eat. Mysteriously, the warriors found tubers of yam, which they called kujo. The brave warriors took the first bite of the tubers to make sure they were safe to be eaten. They then buried some in the soil to reproduce, and then they took the rest back to the people. They presented the tubers of yam to the king, who was happy to see that the will of the gods had been fulfilled. Now they had food, tubers of yam. They were blessed. And since then, it has been customary of the people of Gonja land to appease their gods and ancestors by marking every new bumper harvest of Kujo and celebrating the victory of the hunter warriors.
I bring you greetings from the overlord of this kingdom. I am the Mbonwura, and as custom demands, I have to preside over this celebration. Jira, I will need your permission to lead this celebration. Jira, me this. Smakwa jira. Smakwa na judge of Bulato. Jira, asa kushin. Jira. Anyan pale urbore. Kasaul no sonsora. Jakwe kakpo benijisa. Nso kasaul gbanse kagbanye. Tafanu ndengun chaso. Nanye jadwa no yurbe lemfia. Kasaul wura. Slaughter the fowl to the gods of our land. Slaughter it to the gods of our land so that we may celebrate, for we have food now. Wow! The gods of our land have accepted our sacrifice. We can proceed to celebrate the new season of Yam. Akrama, Milan, so what I mean. Anyan pale urbore. And the word jakpa, foko junde. Anyan pale urbore, fun for kamante bibinyende. Minyal rembeji, and tabibano, and ding an yibakajoji kafiato, and chikutuna no yurbe lemfia. Minyende. Kasawura. Remember to share the cooked yam to the various clans we have in the Gonja land. And mind you, this particular one is not supposed to be eaten by anybody who is not a native of the Gonja kingdom. Let the celebration begin. Let us make merry, for we have food now. We have food in our land. Our lands are no longer dry. the yam in our community. Akrama me lanta wotanye.
The chief warrior leads the rituals for the celebration by seeking the blessings of the gods on the yam, kola, water, fowls, and herbs to be prepared, presented to the gods, and then consumed by the people. When the fowl is slaughtered, it has to die facing upward to symbolize that the gods have accepted the sacrifice. It is taboo for any foreigner to eat any of the yam presented to the gods. It is only allowed to be eaten by the descendants of Indeura Jakpa, the real Gonja people. After the Bongbong festival, the people meet at the chief's palace in the evening for Gulshi, where there is singing and dancing in smokes beautifully decorated. And their movements of their smokes and their whisks communicate their feelings to the gods and to the land.
Kagbanyi bide badmuso enekeni badmusa. Kechenu befi moba sanseshli ayone. Jira semakpa. Dankare di mani biyo boni melo akrama melanta wata. This is the Yam Festival in the Savannah Region.
Let's give it up for Titiaka from the Savannah Region. Uncle Fred, I'll come to you before I go to Janet.
Did you say Uncle Fred? Well, I must confess, I couldn't get the connection. Things look a bit, I don't want to use any bad word as to, but frankly, it didn't get to me what exactly you mean with this festival. Even though the gaiety, the beauty of the whole thing we could see, but frankly, I didn't get a message, I must confess.
All right.
So,
Fred didn't get the message. Janet, did you get the connection? Did you receive the message?
I got it.
Okay.
I got the message. And for me, the story of Titiaka on this whole journey of Ghana's most beautiful is a beautiful one. Why do I say it's a beautiful one? Because we have seen Titiaka rediscover who she is. She's been vulnerable to the extent that when that vulnerability is let go, then you begin to blossom into who you truly are. So if there's nothing at all, Titiaka, I would say Ghana's most beautiful has been a journey of rediscovery for you. Having said that, looking at your performance tonight, I was listening to the narrator, so I got it that you were playing the role of a chief warrior. But to be honest with you, your demeanor was not that of a warrior. You know what I mean? You played your gentle, soft role. I didn't get the demeanor of a warrior. And then when you were changing, your stage was quiet. But I'll give one thing to the northern part of this country. In this whole competition, they have come to support their own. Their stagecraft has been beautiful, and I've learned so much from the northern region, your smokes and everything. Your culture is just beautiful. But I would say to you, if you do go through tonight, learn to own your character better, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Please give it up for Titiaka as she goes backstage. Make sure she marks her place in the grand finale on the 8th of October.
Banga we go.